Hello everyone, dear friends. You're on the channel where we cover only the hottest crypto news. Today is December 8th, 2025, and Bitcoin is making everyone nervous again. The price of the main crypto asset is currently hovering around $90,000. And that's after we saw a historic high of $126,000 just 2 months ago, a drop of almost 30%. Over $500 million worth of positions have been liquidated in the past few days. ETF outflows are breaking records and traders are panicking, asking, is this the end of the bull cycle or the best opportunity to buy before a new surge to $170,000, as JPMorgan promises? Let's break everything down step by step so you can clearly understand what's happening right now. Discover Etherify, a trusted project in the field of cryptocurrency staking. With an initial investment of $1,400 in just a few weeks, I was able to grow my capital to $6,000, which demonstrates the high efficiency and reliability of this platform. Etherify uses advanced technology on the Ethereum blockchain for staking, guaranteeing you a share of the profits from the fees earned by confirming transactions on this network. Currently, the project is actively working to attract permanent partners, offering them 90% of all profits, which is significantly higher than standard terms. My experience with Etherify confirms its honesty and transparency. Earning over $5,000 in net profit through regular deposit and withdrawal operations proves that this project deserves your attention. Don't miss your chance to take advantage of these favorable conditions while the project is expanding its partner base and offering the most profitable staking rates.
The first and main news is that Bitcoin started December with a massive dump. In the first days of the month, the price plummeted to $83,800. This is the lowest point since the beginning of November. In a single day, the market lost more than $80 billion in capitalization. More than 140,000 traders were completely liquidated. The largest single liquidation was $8.5 million on the hyper-liquid exchange. The Fear and Greed Index dropped to 25 points. This is the zone of extreme fear, which we haven't seen since the last major crash.
Why did everything suddenly go down so sharply? There are several reasons, and they're all working at the same time. First, macroeconomics. After Trump's election, the market was expecting an instant rally, but instead we got threats of new tariffs on China and tough statements from representatives of the Federal Reserve. Some committee members are openly saying that a rate cut in December might not happen at all. Even though the market is currently pricing in a likely 25 basis point cut at 92%, even a small doubt makes investors lock in profits and move to cash. The second reason is the massive outflows from spot Bitcoin ETFs. In just the past 6 weeks, nearly $2.8 billion have been withdrawn from BlackRock IBIT. This is a record-breaking series of outflows. Investors who jumped in on the hype after the ETF was approved in 2024 are now exiting en masse, fearing further declines. Total outflows from all Bitcoin ETFs in November and December have already exceeded $3.5 billion. The third factor is the technical picture. Bitcoin has broken through the multi-year upward channel that had held since 2023. We lost support at the $100,000 level, then at $95,000, and now we are testing the $88,000 to $91,000 zone. The RSI on the weekly time frame is in the oversold zone below 30 points, which has historically always preceded strong rebounds. But there are also some very strong bullish signals that many people are keeping quiet about. First of all, JPMorgan has officially confirmed they are sticking to their Bitcoin versus gold model and are expecting a price of $170,000 within the next year. The bank's analysts say that the current correction is a healthy cooldown after parabolic growth, and institutional investors will continue to buy on the dips. Secondly, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy continues to accumulate Bitcoin. Despite the fact that the company's shares are currently trading at a premium to the value of Bitcoin, Saylor stated that they do not plan to sell a single Satoshi even if the price drops below 80,000. The company already holds more than 350,000 Bitcoins on its balance sheet. That's almost 2% of the total supply. Thirdly, on-chain metrics indicate whale accumulation. Addresses holding between 1 and 10,000 Bitcoins are actively buying at current levels. Over the past week, they have added more than 20,000 coins. This is the highest accumulation rate since October. Fourth, the upcoming Fed meeting is scheduled for December 17th to 18th. If the rate is indeed lowered, and there's a 92% probability of that, it will become a powerful catalyst for risk assets. Historically, after each rate cut in 2024 to 2025, Bitcoin has shown growth of 30 to 80% within the following 3 months. What are top analysts saying right now? Michael van de Poppe: I expect a final drop to $87,000, after which there will be a strong rebound and a breakout of $92,000. After that, it's a direct path to 100,000 by the end of the year. PlanB, author of the stock-to-flow model. The current price is 25 to 30% below the fair value according to the model. Buying at these levels will yield at least a threefold increase by 2026. ChatGPT, even the neural network, is already making predictions. In the latest query, the model gave a target of $115,000 to $120,000 by the end of 2025. But what does the market itself say? Trading volumes increased by 40% over the weekend. This is a sign that major players are entering. Long positions in futures have started to grow again after a massive wipeout. Friends, let's be honest. Right now is the scariest time for weak hands. It's during these kinds of drawdowns that the millionaires of the next cycle are born. Those who bought during the panic in 2022 at 15 to 20,000 are now sitting on more than 6 times their money. Those who buy now at 89 to 90,000 will be telling stories a year from now about how they bought at the very bottom. My personal forecast for December is a final shakeout down to $85,000 to $87,000 in the coming days. After that, a powerful Christmas rally to $105,000 to $110,000 by the new year. And in the first quarter of 2026, a new all-time high above 150,000. If you're still sitting in fiat, this is your last chance to get in at a really attractive price before the institutions start pouring in billions again. Like this video, if you believe Bitcoin will go above $100,000 by the end of the year, subscribe so you don't miss the next review. Tomorrow, we'll break down which altcoins are ready to shoot up 100-fold from this bottom. And let me know in the comments at what price you're ready to buy more Bitcoin right now. Wishing everyone profits and nerves of steel. See you in the next video.